LeBron said that this isn't the first time, but he's been saying it recently. It's been coming up a lot more. That he wants to play with his son Bronny. What's your thoughts on that? I like it. I
Makes sense to me.
Like Ken Griffey Jr. and
that was exactly what I thought of.
I would love that. I think it would be good for basketball. It would be good for me watching it. That's like, for real, if Tom Brady had a son that played receiver that was old enough and was in the NFL draft this year, Tom Brady would come out of retirement just to throw pass to a son. For real, I would love it. I love stuff like that. But we'll see. Right now, I think if Bronny came, right now he's like the 30th to 20th best player in the country or something like that. So
in his draft class or in his
draft class, I think. Yeah. Is he the 20th or 30th?
Recruiting class. I think he's like in the 30s.
30s, right? So
I think he was lower. He was way lower than that at one point. He's moved up.
He'd be in the second round, I think. If But
well, I mean, it depends on what he does in college. But I mean, just if you're going to base off potential and possible what he can do as LeBron James' son, although it's kind of hard to live up to LeBron James. He's not going to live up. I don't think he's going to live up to LeBron James. But
oh no,
you can base it off of potential and stuff like that, and maybe he'll sneak into the first round. But he has to play well in college too. So
yeah.
But I mean, I would like to see LeBron, and I think that'll be the first father-son duo in the NBA to play together. I think it'll be the first father-son duo at the same time in the NBA together. I could be wrong, but I think so. I don't think it's ever happened. It's hard to play.
It's hard. You might be right.
Have your son come in there.
Yeah. You might be right. Baseball was only Ken Griffey Sr. and Jr.
It seemed like it would happen more easier in baseball because you can
play longer, yeah.
Play longer, especially if you're, I don't know, a pitcher, maybe? No, maybe not. I don't know.
Is Patrick Mahomes' father still playing? Or his father retired?
Who?
Patrick Mahomes. I know his father played baseball. Because if Patrick Mahomes went to play in the major league, I was wondering if his father was
No. Yeah, his dad's retired.
Okay. But
I think there is.
Rare.
If any. But I mean, when you come in the league at 18 and you have a son young as well, you have a chance to obviously have your son play with you in NBA. Now, if they didn't have the one and done rule, you'd probably be there. Obviously, he'd be there sooner, or at least have the potential to be there sooner.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it'd be cool. It'd be cool. It just depends on where Bronny gets drafted at, and then obviously LeBron, if he's still wherever he's at, if he's in LA or if he's in Cleveland or wherever it is, figure out how to get out of that situation.
I mean, if he's thinking about it now, he's definitely going to set up his contract situation to be a free agent to be able to go wherever he wants. Yeah. And I mean, honestly, even if Bronny, doesn't flash a ton of talent in college, if you're a team picking, 26th, 27th, and LeBron's coming for a year with him, even a, pushing 40 LeBron, you're not signing up for that?
You got to. Ticket sales are going up. This is last year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, his farewell.
And I mean, crazy. You have to imagine, with as much as LeBron wants it to happen, like, would he take on a decreased role with a team just to be able to spend that year with his son?
He has nothing else to prove at that point. So, I mean,
exactly.
I think exactly he would do that.
Can you imagine a title contender drafting his son and then having a sixth man of LeBron James?
I mean, somebody said that. I think Nick Wright was like, if you have the 10th pick in New York, why not? Especially if LeBron is still averaging like 19 or 20. You get his son, you get LeBron, the ticket sales are going to be through the roof.
The Knicks will be relevant again.
It's going to be packed. And, I'm not saying it, but it'll be good for basketball. It's going to be great for the team. So that's kind of an incentive for teams, I think, to be like, hey, I'm not saying teams like the Pelicans. That's what I'm really. We could talk about that, but I think it's going to be a team that's like the Knicks or Golden State, or it's going to be somebody that has a big market and wants to win, or it's going to be a team that could be Chicago. That'll be awesome, but it's gonna be a team. It's gonna be a nice either it's a mid-market team or a big market team. I don't see anybody like Memphis could, but I think they're really good with John Morant. So I don't see Memphis getting him. I can see OKC drafting him. LeBron going to play there.
Depends.
Yeah. But okay.